All right, kiddos, if you missed the wheat planting day, this is how to plant your wheat. So in order to plant your wheat, you're going to get your bag that I gave you. It's got this wheat paperwork sticking out of it. You're going to need to use the back is your recording sheet. And in that container, you will see these things. We're going to use these to build a contained ecosystem. A system is something where all the parts work together. And in this, we're going to build an ecosystem where everything works together to grow wheat. You'll see that you have a sample wheat right here, which you can thresh. That's how they get the wheat seeds out that we use to make flour. The directions for how to thresh your wheat are right here on your handout, so you can just read those. The directions for how to plant your wheat are on the other side. That's what we're going to do together today. So to plant your wheat, open up your cup and get out these that say do not eat. Really do not eat them. This is your water cup for measuring your water. You can thresh this if you would like. And this is just a fun little tattoo. Not everybody got one of these for some reason. Okay, once you have all of your materials, oh, and the dirt. I forgot to get the dirt out. The dirt, here's the dirt. Okay, once you have your materials, pour the dirt, pour the soil into the cup, okay? Then you have way more seeds than you need. They recommend planting 5 because some of them may not grow. I planted 5 and all 5 grew. So go ahead and pour some out into your hand or into your, actually pour them into the lid of my cup. All right, and then take the seeds and just drop them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spread them out a little bit so they're not all together, and then just push them under. You want them covered by dirt, but not deeply covered. Okay? Not deeply covered. All right. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of water, which you can see is right up to there. 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of water into the system. Okay, I've got my water. I'm going to just pour it right in there gently. If any of those seeds come poking up again, you can see one of mine did. I'm just going to poke it under. That seed wants to be covered with dirt to get so that it's like covered up in bed, tucking your seeds in, right? And then put the lid on and set it in the sunniest, warmest place that you can. In order to work, this system, this ecosystem, which is called a terrarium, terra means earth. This terrarium, this ecosystem, is going to work together to grow your wheat. The soil provides the food, the nutrition, the nutrients. So the soil provides the nutrients, but the sun activates the seed and provides the warmth and the light and the energy. Without energy from the sun, nothing happens on earth. No plants grow. So we all rely on energy from the sun even to survive. The energy from the sun will enter the seed, open it up, and the water will also provide essential nutrients. When you set this in a warm window, and if you have one that faces south, those are usually the best. When you set this in a warm window, you will see that the water from the soil actually evaporates. The water, you'll get your own mini water cycle right in this cup. The water will evaporate up. It will collect on the lid because there's no hole. This is a closed system. It will collect on the lid like a cloud. And eventually, when it gets too heavy, when it gets to have too much, it will rain in your cup. I was able to keep my wheat in the cup for about a week and a half before it got too big. And then I had to transplant it into a bigger container. As long as it's in this cup, you don't have to do anything to it. It will rain and water itself and grow. All right, so now take a minute and record what you see. Make a drawing here to show what your cup looks like, and put your date here. It was 0 centimeters. I planted 5 kernels and added 2 tablespoons of water. Go ahead and fill out your recording sheet and check it in a few days and see what has changed.